to WBNN Channel 9 News. I'm Evan.
And I'm Delaney, and today is Monday, January 29th, National Bubble Wrap Day. Before it was bubble wrap, the material was going to be used as wallpaper, and then nobody wanted that, so the inventors marketed it as greenhouse insulation. Buyers didn't love that either, but when bubble wrap was used to ship IBM's 1401 computer in 1961, people recognized bubble wrap's greatness.
That was more than I ever wanted to know about bubble wrap. Also, where was the bad pun? We usually have a bad pun. Can we do the announcements now?
Are you sure?
Please.
Okay, let's get it poppin'.
Japanese Culture Club meets today at 3:20 in room A107. The boys' freshman basketball team plays here at home tonight against Beach at 6 o'clock. UT Chattanooga will be in the cafeteria tomorrow during lunches. The girls' junior varsity basketball team plays at Beach tomorrow at 3:15, and the varsity basketball team plays at Beach tomorrow too. Girls' varsity will play at 6:30, and boys' varsity will play at 8. Speaking of sports, BNN has a new segment this week. Check it out.
Welcome to WBNN's first edition of Cave Chat,
where we give you a weekly recap of what's happening in our world of sports.
The boys and girls basketball team had a terrific showing last Tuesday night against a very talented Gallatin Green Wave team.
Let's check it out.
On the point live for WBNN Channel 9 News, your Cave Chat. Coach Howard, you just beat the #1 team in the district. What was your mindset, your team's mindset going into this game, and how'd y'all pull out your game plan?
We're pretty similar teams. We believe in the same things. We play man-to-man defense. Whenever we play Gallatin, it's always about the toughest team winning, and I thought we were the toughest team tonight, and I think that's what we won.
Well, there you have it, MJ. We won because we were tough. And we have with us now Tatriana Davis and Isaac Stevens to talk to us about Tuesday night's games. So Tatriana, you led the Lady Bears in scoring with 20 points. What was going through your head as the game was going on?
Win.
Win?
Good
Just
answer.
win? Good answer. So take us through the game a little bit. Take us through the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. What was the game plan going into it? Your chance. How were y'all going about winning?
Good ball movement, getting it inside and out, and just playing for each other.
Okay. The game, I've noticed coming to a couple of the games earlier in the year, y'all try to move the ball a lot through your post game, but you actually got a lot of scoring. How did most of your scoring come?
Taking the right shot. Usually I don't, but it goes in, I guess.
Okay. So y'all had a really big win. How is this going to carry y'all throughout the rest of the season?
Just taking every game one at a time and just really working for each other. That's what I think.
Okay.
That was good. So, Isaac, you had a really solid performance in this past game. Can you just tell us what was your mindset and just what were you thinking?
Every game we try to get the ball in the post and try to work through the post and try to move the ball out around the wing, get it in the post, get it back out, and try to score and feed each other and take great shots on offense.
Yeah. How did it feel winning against your district rivals? And
it felt pretty good. We've been working really hard, so it felt good to win.
Yeah, it was a good win.
All right, so what was the game plan going in against Gallatin after losing to them earlier in the season?
Well, it was a tough loss, but we knew we had to play even harder than we did last time. Guard that really good players that we had to guard on defense, can't let them get good looks on offense, play really hard, and then move the ball and get great shots on offense.
Okay. Now let's go to an exclusive interview with Coach Mattingly.
How far has the team come from their first practice to now?
Well, we
just wrestled in our very competitive district duels and got beat by 1 point. And our guys were ready. They were into it, had fun, and the only bad part is we came out losing in by 1 point, but they've progressed and done well.
You have a lot of talented athletes on your wrestling team. Do you think any of them are wanting to go to college for it?
Yeah, we have 2 or 3 that have talked about it. So, you know, that's always a big deal, especially in mom and dad's eyes, that you know, you have availability of scholarships, and the sport of wrestling doesn't have near as many opportunities. So, when you get that opportunity for a scholarship, you know, you need to take a hold of it and get that. Put it to the best of your ability.
All right, well, thank you.
Yep, thank y'all.
The boys and girls basketball teams traveled to Portland last Friday.
The boys won 76-55 and the girls won 34-33. Way to go, Bears.
Well, that's it for this edition of Cave Chat.
We'll be back next Monday for this week's sports update.
And remember,
Bear Cave behave.
Congratulations to Paige Wiesing, Ryan Brown, and Christian Grossman, who represented Mount Juliet High School at Mid-State Band. They rehearsed and performed with the top musicians from high schools in Middle Tennessee under professional guest clinicians. Because of the snow, they had less time to rehearse, but were still very prepared for these concerts. MJ is very proud of all of these 3 students. Also, shout out to Ben Patterson and Coda Klauser for participating in Mid-State Orchestra at Blackman High School this past weekend. We also want to congratulate 3 future Farmers of America for their performance at the FFA district contests, which were held at Wilson Central. Caitlin Davis won first in extemporaneous speaking, Samantha Clifton won third for job interview skills, and Molly Lane won fifth in creed speaking. Great job, future farmers! This week, the WBNN Word of the Day team is doing a weekly series format. The first episode is on Monday, today, and the series will finish this Friday. So you have to watch all week to know what's going on. So now, here's your word of the day.
I'm Detective Hayden McAnally, and this is the documentary of my biggest case yet. The current corollary is that one of these people is our killer. Where's Chandler?
Some stranger came and got him for an interview and then went in the supply closet.
We have to find him now.
We got 7 though. Can we, I almost paused.
Oh my gosh, look at that. He's gone. That means no one in the lineup is the killer. They're still out there.
That's all for your news today. I'm Evan.
And I'm Delaney, and here at WBNN Channel 9 News, we're in touch.
So you're in touch.
Have a great day, MJ.